First, let me honor Madam Maryam Rajavi for the strength of your leadership, your persistence, your fearlessness, your courage, your championship, your fighting for democracy. Never give up, never give in, never give out. We applaud you and honor you today. Thank you so very much for your spirit. It is a delight to be here with my friend and colleague from Judiciary Committee, Congressman McClintock, who we have had the ability to agree on this wonderful focus. And in Congress, it is important to have the freedom of democracy to agree and disagree. And that occurs among members. But we have no disagreement for the question and the answer. When should Iran be free? And the answer is now, 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 now. So I'm excited about introducing H.Res.100 as a resolution that continues to speak the language of freedom, and it continues to stomp on the injustices of the regime that include arbitrary arrests, torture, unjust executions, and the loss of your family members. It also keeps those of us who love the Persian history from being able to go to Iran, touch the soil, touch the people, and celebrate a democratic regime. And so I am here this morning to be able to celebrate Madam President and the messages of leadership. I'm here to celebrate men and women, but I'm also here to celebrate the leadership of women and what has happened in the streets of this very fine land. And again, we will never forget your loved ones of whom we walk through the cemetery that was pictured right outside the United States Capitol with the crosses of loved ones who've died over the decades. But we will never forget Masha Amini, who stood for freedom and should not have died in the torturous and horrible way in which she did. But she was a courageous young woman of only 22 years old. And others have taken to the street because of her symbol and because of her reality. And we want to be able to keep that fight going in the United States Congress before the President of the United States of America, because we must be the moral umbrella for the nation, for the world, and for Iran. We will not cease until Iran is free. So let me thank all of you who have gathered here this morning. Thank you for recognizing the value of being in the citadel of democracy. That is this nation's capital. That is our underpinnings of our history. That is our Constitution. And as Iranian Americans, you should always have your voices raised, and we should let our sound of outrage continue to be heard in the halls of government or the halls of the regime that depresses and oppresses every single day. They should know that they're fighters who are never going to give up the voice, the word, and the cry for freedom. When do we want it? Now. Freedom, when do we want it? Now. Freedom, when do we want it? Now. And a democratic regime is what we want for all of the people of Iran, all of Iranian Americans, and Iranians all over the diaspora. And H.Res.100 again puts our footprint down. We want it to go all the way to the desk of the President, to the Senate, and we want everyone to hear what we stand for in this country. Let me thank all of my co-sponsors and, of course, the lead sponsor who has galvanized all of us together. We're in the fight until democracy reigns strong in the motherland, Iran. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Madam President. Thank you.